For the first time in 7 years, we have something new in George's A Song of Ice and Fire world, the short series, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. The reviews have largely been positive, and I thought the premiere was fine, even though at times it felt like they were trying to force comedic moments on us, making it awkward at points. A few years ago, I would have been more enthusiastic about this series, but after what's happened with this franchise recently, I now approach everything they do more skeptically. I mean, let's face it. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is based on another unfinished work by George.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
It's also unnecessary and I think even bordering on ridiculous that they're dragging out what amounts to be only 3 hours of content into 6 episodes. That's not even a miniseries, it's more like a long movie. In fact, Lord of the Rings is about 30 minutes longer than the entire Knight of the Seven Kingdoms series. It's starting to feel like everything they're doing is just one big money grab. The second season of House of the Dragon was terrible.
No. I must speak with you.
Now HBO is developing a series based on Arya's character, and there is even talk that they might revive the Jon Snow series that was shelved a couple of years ago.
I don't want it.
It's like they're taking the same path as the Walking Dead franchise, where they just cobbled together series and cashed in while there was still interest. Speaking of cashing in, George's last blog entry of 2025 was a pitch to sell A Song of Ice and Fire calendars. If these were done right, of course, just like with the novels, they'd have to leave the last couple of months off. And of course, there's nothing new to report on Winds of Winter, not that anyone expected there to be. Martin just continues to focus on anything but the novels, and his inability to finish the story has just become a cultural meme now. There was a time where I coped with all this by saying that if they could build a franchise where these stories were well told on screen, then it would offset some of the disappointment in knowing we would never have an ending to the novels. But with the poor conclusion of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon falling apart, and now these proposed projects by HBO focusing on Arya and Jon, there really isn't much hope left. If most fans didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones, why would we want to follow what Arya and Jon do after it? Unfortunately, George's world has become a mess, where unfinished endings and disappointing depictions on television have become the standard. House of the Dragon is such a disaster that Martin says his relationship with showrunner Ryan Condal has become abysmal after Condal stopped even listening to him or taking his calls. So there's enough blame to go around from HBO to Condal and Martin himself. I'll probably wait to watch the rest of the episodes of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms until they're all out. The piecemeal approach with such little content is annoying for me, and maybe then I'll give my thoughts on this very short series once it's concluded. It's a new year, but unfortunately in 2026, things are looking even worse for this franchise.
George, the whole world's waiting. Make a move.
If you enjoyed this one, make sure to hit the like button. If you're interested in more on House of the Dragon and A Song of Ice and Fire, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon.